thoughts. No time for you. PubG time. Anyway, we're live. Don't say anything bad.
Anything bad?
We might not be able to pick maps anymore. It might do random map.
Are you sure?
It seems that way.
That's not the worst thing in the world, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you guys can see us. Apparently we're live. Yeah, I guess we're live. Well, hopefully you guys can see us. Okay, I guess we're up now. So you can't pick individual maps?
No, you can't.
That's kind of amazing, but for ranked play I like that. You're in squad.
What the fuck?
Yep. I might have, if you want people for squads, we could get some people from Facebook. Like there's the one NASCAR 03 physics modder. I think he's about my age, might be a bit younger. And then our resident, I believe it's our resident transgender expert, Ruby, to come play. If they pop up, I'll get, and they want, I can get them in.
Yeah.
Well, so we're in duo, and it is just random map. Shit. That's kind of hectic, but oh well. Ethan, are you able to check for live?
Yeah.
Hopefully the in-game audio is a bit
You are live.
nice. Thank you. That was a surprisingly uneventful Mossport race. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't really...
From...
Yeah.
There you go.
We didn't really have, like, the back marker that fucks everything up. Or, yeah.
Qualifying was more fun than the race.
Oh, I fucking hate this place.
Him.
You lead, because I have no idea where the fuck anything is on this map.
Yeah, I'm a little pissed off that you can't select maps, but I'm guessing enough people will bitch that they'll change it back. Because that's usually what happens every time they try it, by the way.
I mean, like, I like the competitive side of it, because, like, we can't just farm Sunhook and meta the fuck out of it, right? Even though I like Sunhook.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind changing it up. This map just plays a lot slower.
Oh, that's cool. There's, like, a little banner following the plane.
I have no idea how we're going to make that. I'm going to pull.
Yeah, and there's a town underneath us. I don't know where you are. The town you're going to be passing over in about 30 seconds. Maybe more like 10. Like right... No, right here.
Oh, like straight down?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody coming, do you?
Do you remember how much we started with? Because we're already at 84. 82.
Think we're in the clear.
Desert maps used to piss me off in Battlefield 1942 because they're just so empty. Okay, there's you. Well, new season, new me. I got a level 2 vest. That's not a bad start.
I've got no gun, but I've got a level 2 vest and a level backpack.
If we could
I
find
was,
a vehicle, it'd be great.
yeah. I gotta be honest, I was actually thinking about buying the season pass. And I figure we play enough, right? It'll probably like be worth it to get all the rewards in it.
I mean, I gotta be honest. I put $5 in to get the clothes I wanted. That was about it. I felt that was a decent enough investment, especially because the game was $20. Like, okay, we got an 8x scope and a gun and some bullets. Is the stream still looking okay, or is it? Yeah, that's good.
I've still yet to find the gun.
Uh-oh. We're actually close to the circle. This isn't the worst start we've had.
Well, this. Oh, there's a bike here.
Well, if it's a new season, or do we give you your bike privileges back?
Question, right?
You should come take this level 2 bag if you don't have one.
I got one.
Okay.
Oh, this is one of those bikes you really can't crash. It's got the sidecar.
Those are famous last words. You should go to where you marked on the map. Yeah. Is the game volume audio okay? I boosted it because Carrera was saying that the AC volume was low.
This is painful. Alright. Back to the sidecar.
This is, yeah. I mean, like, the fun part of St. Hook, there's a shotgun, or a Winchester 94. I mean, I have to take it at this point, just because it's, I don't have bullets for it. Fuck you. Let's go. Y'all watched Chernobyl yet?
Spoiler, it blows up.
It blows up in the first 30 seconds.
You blow up in the first 30 seconds.
Oh, you're looking like Eli Tomac out here. Good job, kid.
Well,
Look at you.
Oh.
that feel when the physics aren't actually shit.
Buggy.
Yeah, this thing's better. The tri-car is fucking amazing.
Holy shit, look how much gas we have. Why do we have a full tank of gas? Is that a
Because
bug?
they know that it would be a complete shit show on this map if you didn't. Oops.
Okay, that was more like Kenner Oxen, but okay. So do we die here? Do I have to... What the fuck did you just do? I'm getting out and walking.
No, we're good.
Well, there might be shit in here. We also might die here, but that's this map. Tack stock? Sure. Painkiller? What do you have is a good question.
I've literally got a pistol.
Okay, that's what I got too. But it'd be like that.
Dude, the beach ball mode in Rocket League is so much fun.
Oh, I found the UMP.
This is a depressing round. There's a vest in here if you need.
I got.
Okay, level 1 or 2?
I've got level 2.
Okay, good, because I do too. So we might survive more than 2 shots in a gunfight. Where the fuck are we? Oh, we're here. They should rename this game to PlayerUnknown's Depressing Textures. I like that. That made me laugh. You're a mod now.
Oh wait, the complex I wanted to go is like right here. Or yeah, just follow me up this hill. Fuck the bike for now. We're well within the circle.
I have a shotgun, so we can kind of defend ourselves.
Shotgun, baby, banana.
There's another level 2 vest here. We should almost hide out here if we can find guns.
Oh, finally a helmet.
Is this some kind of joke? We just can't find guns, like at all.
Oh wow, this 8x scope will go really good with my UMP.
You got an 8x2? Fuck.
Yeah.
Quite possibly the worst loadout we've ever had in this game. I'm just happy that we're still alive, though. Gotta get my Diet Coke. This is just a sad and shitty match, and I'm sorry for the 3 people watching. Oh, here we go, micro Uzi. That'll go great with the 8x scope. Okay, what can I get rid of? Pistol can fuck off.
Hey, come back to me. There's a level 3 vest. Gonna mark where. Literally right where I'm standing.
Is that you above me? Vest is above me?
No, it's in the other building. I marked it.
Oh, shit.
First floor.
Do you think the Winchester 94 is a good idea, or no?
It's almost as if anything is better than nothing now, right?
This is just so bad. First aid kit. Do you remember the part on the first floor?
I'll show you where. Hang on, just taking a painkiller. Follow me. Right here. Where you at?
Walking around with a crowbar. Who the fuck do you think you are, Gordon Freeman?
Yeah, I was actually in my sidearm for a while there. Pretty pathetic.
This is like communist Poland Player Unknown Battleground. Just shitty rifles. But you know what? That'd be a fun intentional game mode. Just the worst guns. Like one of my favorite Fortnite game modes was snipers only. They'd have like special playlists. They were so fun.
This is such a fucking shit show right here. Part of me says we should almost go down this way, just for the sake that like we need to have a gun.
I'm just so scared we're gonna run into someone. What's funny is I have the sound cranked now, and I can hear you walking, and I'm just like, oh, this is what Chris means.
It's such a big part of this. Guy straight in front of us.
Are you fucking kidding me? Where?
On a bike.
Oh, uh-oh. Well, I have an Uzi.
Take defensive positions.
I got an Uzi.
Get ready to fight.
No, they're fucking off. They're going for a rip. Send it!
Oh, just out for a rip, bud.
Yeah, he's hitting sick jumps. We're good.
Oh, there's a truck down there, mate.
That's a game changer. But
Yeah, because we could maybe fuck off to somewhere that has something now.
this circle is very small though. We could do the cheater tactic and just drive around.
You and your fucking cheetah tactics tonight. Fuck you.
No, but there was a match we did that at Vikendi where we just drove around the map, and then we let people shoot at us, and then we figured out where they all were. We finished like 5th. Do you remember that, Chris? We just like fucked around, and it kind of worked.
Yeah, and it like almost was to our benefit.
That was me.
Oh my god, this is painful.
Russian PubG. I believe that's an airplane. Yep. Is this a private server? No, it's extremely.
Oh, thank Christ! Here's a gun.
It's a public server, but all the maps are on random right now, just because apparently that's the playlist settings. And this is the desert map. I forget what it's called, and it's just sad. Every house we've been into has been horrible. Should I watch Austin play Loot Simulator or listen to Alter Bridge? You should listen to Alter Bridge.
Simulator.
See, I'm one of those losers who only knows Alter Bridge because they were in Dirt 3.
Oh yeah.
But I know, what was their album before that? I think it's Show Me a Leader, or is that the first song on it? I like that album.
Alright, so I've got a silent Scar H right
vehicle?
now.
Or am I hearing shit? I'm hearing shit.
That was somebody shooting off a flare.
Was it Isolation? That
Yeah.
song in Dirt 3?
Yeah.
Nice.
That song's awesome.
Yeah,
It's
there's
really
a helmet
good.
up here if you need.
What kind of helmet?
Level 1.
Sure, I'll wear the sped helmet.
Yeah, it's on the balcony over there.
Nice. I wouldn't touch the truck until we absolutely need to be honest.
Yeah.
Because that.
I've got a Scar H, but apparently you can't put the 8x scope on it anymore, which kind of sucks.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Hold on. Do you need a tack stock?
No, it doesn't take the attack stock.
Oh, shit. Just trying to think like what we can do here. Yeah, we don't really need to do anything, to be honest.
We might as well just hang out and kind of see what happens here, right?
The nice thing is, this is kind of like living in Saskatoon, where you can see people coming from like a mile away. Like, what's the joke about living in Saskatchewan? It's like if your dog runs away after a day, you can still see it. Dude, it's painful. We've played football games like near the Alberta-Saskatchewan border, and like there's a certain point southeast of Calgary where the province is just flat, and you can see like granaries like off like 2 kilometers in the distance. It's crazy.
Based redneck Canadians. The special drop is not very far from here west.
Yeah, I'm watching that. I'm about 50 to 100 yards behind you.
Or I haven't picked up the Scar H in a long ass time because we haven't played this map, but
I'm just waiting to get popped from the hillside. Oh, fuck. We gotta go the other way to get in.
alright. Quick sweep here for loot and then we're out of here.
Oh, baby, I found a Scar H.
There you go.
Scar L, rather. I can't put the 8X on it. No.
Yeah, that's the depressing part.
Vertical foregrip, eh. Not really complaining. At least
Oh,
we got...
hang on. I could put the M6. I could put the 8 times on the M16 though.
There we go.
Oh no, I can't. Wow, just
Who's
fuck
that?
me.
Who is that?
Who?
Someone was shooting.
Not me.
Not at us, but like I definitely heard it. Or is that the fuckfest over? Oh, people, 285 running in the field, and they're shooting from our left. That's close. We gotta run east, like now. I do not want to play this game. And just stay low. So there's people 10 o'clock, I think? So like here, I would assume.
Okay. This is kind of fucking annoying that I can't play this fucking 8-time scope at all.
Those shots are not at us, that's a different battle.
Alright, that's cool, just keep going.
We could get in the truck, but...
We could.
Yep.
Where do we take it though? I mean, the thing is,
somewhere
like,
retarded, like here. Far
Yeah.
right edge.
That's fine.
Okay.
Our looting is over, unfortunately, unless we kill somebody with a scope. That's what's fucking really annoying to me. I could take that tack stock from you though when we stop because I have an M16 as my secondary.
We seem to be clear to get in the truck, so I'll drop it before we get in.
Alright.
Tack stock, that's on the ground. Alright.
Do it. Oh!
What the fuck is happening?
There was a truck that like went up the road to our right there.
Okay. Do they honk at us? Is that what the other honk was?
I think so.
That's awesome.
I think just the guy drive. Oh shit! There's somebody else. This is getting hectic, bro.
We're good.
Swords clashing intensifies.
This map fucking sucks.
This map would be cooler if it was half the size. I like the scenery, I'm not gonna lie.
I gotta pull off here. So we're in. I definitely want to go farther south, though. This might fuck us because it's me driving and I just have a tendency to get us in really shitty spots. But okay, we're parking at this cliff here, so we don't have a truck. Okay, how do you want to do this?
Mindful of our sixes and everything.
Okay, Russian plates.
You know, I'll be honest, I've only got 1, 2, 3 mags.
It's fine.
And oh!
Groza, from where? Yep.
God almighty.
It'd be like that.
And I had 14 hit points.
That sucks, but that wasn't the worst opening way to start a season. We went a lot longer than we went long enough to actually finish kind of respectable, even though we got fucked. Maybe we'll get the updated Russian map. Yep. Wait, where the fuck is this?
This is the same fucking map.
You sure?
Yep.
Great. Oh, we're just on like the grassy part?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Are you sure?
Yep.
Where were we before though?
On the other ass end.
This is the same map. Oh, okay. That's weird. This looks new to me. Like, where the fuck did we land before then?
We landed here-ish.
Okay.
I can tell you we're not doing that again. What we could do, try to go somewhere around here.
Inside, like, the crater. It's interesting. Oh yeah, I guess it's the same map. Fuck it. Maybe it's like the lighting that's throwing me off. Different time of day. Or I just haven't been here like at all. Oh yeah, okay, now I see on the map where we went. By El Azahar. Off we go. I'm gonna pull because I'm not gonna make it.
Look for a vehicle.
How far are you?
Kind of ahead of you.
I think I see one on the road. Where's that burned out shell?
I think it's a shell.
Oh, I definitely found one though. It's blue. Bright blue.
Nice.
Please don't be a shell. Is that convertible? That's kind of sweet.
Yeah, there's a convertible on this map.
Alright, yep. That's what that is then. Where do you want to go?
Pick my ass up, we'll go to our marks.
Okay. It's like a stallion from GTA. It's pretty sweet. Okay, apparently that's not a sick jump. That's a rock.
Coming.
Where are we going? Or are we gonna try the coastal shit like we do at Vikendi?
Yeah, we could do that.
Or we just go as far west as possible and just loot everything?
Yeah, that sounds good to me, man.
Okay. Am I going the right way? Kind of. Okay. Oh, I guess I gotta turn north at some point, hey?
Yeah.
Or do we go to this compound up here?
Fuck it, dude, it's El Pozo. People might have decided to go here, though, so you gotta be ready.
Oh, you got yourself a gun already, look at that.
Man. Alright, let's do it.
Helmet. Already a better start than last round. Ooh, level 2 helmet. 2 level 2 helmets.
We'll be back for that.
Yep.
I got one.
Level 3 vest. Wow. That was a smart trip. Okay, can't punch the ice cream truck. Oh, and the tip of the circle's like right here. Nice. Tommy gun's kind of a cheese gun, so gonna pick that up. Hollow sight, 2x scope. Can I put any of those on the gun? Nope, of course not, because it's from the 40s. Another health kit. I don't think I'll need that, but we'll grab it anyway. Another level 2 helmet. We're actually going to be doing okay if I can get a decent, like, normal-sized rifle. And it's just a matter of where you want to go hang out.
Can't find anything, I'll give you this M16.
That works. So did you watch Big Time iRacing on NBC today?
Oh, God, how was that?
I mean, the race itself was probably good, but Twitter had the reaction you'd probably expect. I almost fucking lit you up. Anyway, I found an SLR, so it's happening. Need a better scope though, but airplane.
I saw a news story today where some like old Chinese lady threw coins into the engine for good luck, and it failed like mid-Atlantic. No, wait, no, it didn't. They like tried to spool it up, and the engine went.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm serious. She was detained, and she was like, "Oh, I was just throwing coins into it for good luck, Sam."
Just my car up.
AK. Tough call, but I gotta stick with the SLR.
I need a backpack.
I mean, I could carry some of the shit you need if you can't find it. Like, it's stupid, but... Hell yeah, PubG sick ass drift. What? I heard the race was okay. They just forgot to turn off Discord. Oops. That's interesting. I'll have to ask Dustin about that. The one thing I noticed, and like this is gonna sound weird for me complimenting on it, but like it looked good, and they ran the event at a track that was actually smart to run it at.
Mm-hmm.
Like they ran it, like the motion blur settings they used, it looked really good, and they ran the All-Star race at Iowa. And Cup cars don't go to Iowa, so it was actually kind of neat to see.
Yep.
And that's one thing with sim racing, like in terms of esports and shit, that I've always kind of like advocated for, even back when PRC was a site. Like, yes, you can run fucking GT3 cars at Portimao or GT3 cars at Spa, but like sim racing lets you take GT3 cars to like just random tracks just to see if it'll work. Like, I mean, I'm biased because I won both events, but that week we went to that Feldberg ring in AC.
Mm-hmm. That was fucking awesome.
That was so cool. And like sim racing lets you do that shit. I'm not saying go to every track be a fantasy track, but like that was really cool because no one had been there before, and we're like, we have no idea how it's gonna play out. Like everything was off the table. Like today with Mossport, it was pretty much the race was over the moment you're like, yeah, I'm running this strategy.
Yeah.
Right? Like the race was literally over when we took the green.
Hmm.
But with Feldberg Ring, it was like, we have no idea how this is going to play out. We have no idea where the passing zones are. We really don't even know what the cars need setup-wise because everyone's still learning the track. We don't know how much of an issue lap cars are going to be. We don't know like pit strategy. We don't know how much the tires are going to wear. And it was awesome. That was the best week of sim racing, was that event.
Even like doing a lap of the track on my own was survival.
Yeah.
Oh, backpack.
So yeah, the fact that they did the All-Star race at fucking Iowa Speedway was really cool. And like they could do more fun shit like that.
Level 3 vest.
Damn. I'm already level 3. And like I wouldn't advocate for it in like a normal like fixed setup series because everyone's gonna die. But like the Monza Oval's another option.
Mm-hmm.
Because that group of drivers could probably handle it. That's like a boxing ring. That's kind of neat. Shitty seating though. Like if you sit here, you kind of can't see the ring. So that's lame. But dude, we could hide here and no one would find us.
Yeah, but we're not in right here. There's a DMR comp right here for your SLR.
Holy shit. Better throwing coins than cutting up albinos in Africa. That's rough, bro.
Fucking hell.
Oh, there's an SKS in here too.
Yeah, I got one.
That's
Extended
unbelievable.
mag right there for DMR. Come here. Right here.
Dude, and another SKS on the ground? What the fuck?
Okay, pick that up for your SLR right here. Goose kind of coming. Probably get running it.
Those are kind of gross toilets, bro.
0 out of 10 would not take a dump there.
So do we want the car? And we could go like way over here, just along the
If you
cliffside.
wanna,
Yeah, I'll go find it. Where was it?
three times scope.
I do not remember where I parked the car.
I saw one on the road, sorta.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll walk in and just pick up whatever.
Oh, we could run it in.
Yeah, it's not terrible. As long as we stay on like this mountain range. So we don't really need to be down below. The one thing I don't like about this map, like, I'm fine with the design and everything, but it's so reliant because it's so big and so open on 6x and 8x scopes. So there ends up being just like one meta. Although structurally it's more or less the same as the original Russian map.
Well, this map pissed everybody off when it first came out for two reasons. There were two groups of pissed off. The first group of pissed off was like, we didn't want another huge map, and we got one, which was true. The other group of pissed off, which I was glad that this group was pissed off, not for various reasons, but the old Russian map lent itself to laying in the grass the whole map.
Yep.
And this doesn't. Because if you notice, the like terrain is kind of like
Yep.
not very easy to lay in the grass and get away with it. By the way, I got a 3 times scope for you for that SLR. I've got a 6 times now.
Okay, yeah, I'll come grab that. Match is going nowhere. Americans be like shooting up schools for good luck. Holy fuck, Ruby.
Oh my god.
I just like this map because it's chill. Yeah, it's like I don't know, it's good in that nothing happens and you can just hang out. Just bullshit, but I wonder if we'd be any good if there was like a Fortnite with cars type thing that came out. Like if Twisted Metal went Player Unknown Battleground and did like a Battle Royale thing. I wonder how you could do it properly. Because you'd think like now's the time to like bring back Twisted Metal or Vigilante 8. And there's another one I'm thinking of.
Remember how amazing Twisted Metal was?
No, because it was violent and mommy wouldn't let me play it.
Rip.
Remember I'm 5 years younger than you.
Rip.
I played it like a couple times at my cousin's house, but like it did have an M rating, did it not?
Probably did.
Yeah, so that was the issue.
Because the fucking ice cream truck had a scary clown face on it, right?
Well, that and the cutscenes, like I've read into the game's history and shit because it makes for good bathroom reading, but
Let's kind of like avoid the city if we can.
yeah, sounds good.
I think gear-wise, we're not so bad right now. I mean, I have everything really except for like a level 3 helmet.
Yeah, well, like, we're set. Yeah, I think I played, like, Twisted Metal 2 on my cousin's PlayStation, like, once or twice, and I was just like, eh. Oh, you know what I did play, though? Battle Tanks. On N64. I believe it's called Battle Tanks. My buddy from, like, grade school, Ian, had it on his N64. And for his birthday, we all played, like, 4-player. It was fucking awesome. Didn't age well, but that game was pretty sweet. Now, I
Remember when
presume...
people used to actually leave the house and do things?
Yeah, it was fucking 1998, bro. That being said, like, I think we overlooked the shitty parts of split-screen multiplayer. Because,
That you saw all
yeah,
your fucking mates stuff?
screen peeking sucked, and it ruined a lot of shit. Which is why I think Halo's Forge mode got so popular. Because, like, you could just, like, build stupid shit, kind of like Gmod, and not necessarily kill each other.
Sorry, I closed you out.
The best couch co-op games will always be sports games, because there's no... I
Except for
mean,
when everyone sees the plays you're trying to run on Madden.
well, no, because Madden back in the day was the horizontal 3 plays, right? And then you just, like, put your hand over the controller so you couldn't see what you picked. And if you're smart, you just run a fuck ton of audibles at the line.
NHL 2K something or others pond hockey mode was pretty fucking amazing.
Oh, yes.
3-player pond hockey mode. We would fucking play the shit out of that. We played 2-on-2, and then obviously one person would be like, if the goalie got selected, they
Yeah.
would be the one who took it, but you would not be an idiot and use the goalie otherwise.
2K2, yeah, there was, I think starting in 2K6, they added, like, the 2-on-2 pond hockey. And you could, yeah, that shit was fun. Well, there was 2-on-2 on, like, the mini rink, right? And then there was, like, 4-on-4 pond hockey. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, we gotta run a bit of ways.
Yeah,
Stands up.
mini rink was that I was thinking of.
Yep. And then the EA brought it back for NHL 3-on-3 arcade, which was even more based.
We're gonna need to look for a vehicle. This one's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it would kind of fuck
There's
you.
a road right here to our right that we could try our luck there. Yeah, I forget me and my buddy when we would play it. Like I said, this is when like people actually did things.
Yep.
Outside the house. We would always pick the fucking Atlanta Thrashers and just wreck people's shit with Savard and Kovalchuk on the mini rink.
Yeah, because there was a period of time, and that's why I became an Atlanta fan, where they had a godly team.
Yeah, they were really fucking good. And they had those fucking tight as fuck baby blue jerseys.
Yep. Atlanta was like the ultimate sleeper team for a few years back then, like late 2000s.
Savard was rated like I think a 91 overall, and like Kovalchuk was like a 92, and Kovalchuk had like 98 speed or something like that. It was just like fucking like you would just wreck people's shit with that. I see a car right there.
Thank you, base
Terrible.
god.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come crashing in with this. This is gonna be fun.
You know what's funny is, I mean, the EA Sports NHL games always sold better and were generally more. They had a bigger following. But the 2K NHL games were the better games.
Oh, by far.
There was more shit to do in them too.
You know, you can say whatever you want to say about baseball. I mean, it's more of an Amerifat sport, so
Yep.
I like it. But MLB 2K5 and 2K6 were so fucking good, it was unbelievable. Now, if you want to play a good baseball, are you?
I'm in the back seat.
Oh, you're in the backseat.
Yep, it's a room here back here.
Now, if you want to play a good baseball game, you have to fucking have a PS4 to play MLB The Show.
You know what game was amazing and you probably played it? The MVP Baseball series. So, they only had 2 MLB games. So it was like 04 and 05. And then on the PS2 they went to NCAA, just because that was how things worked out, I guess. And those games played so well, dude. I guess I can't heal in the car.
Doesn't really let you.
Fuck, this map is like huge. This kind of turned into Vikendi now.
I felt like if I didn't hit the brakes there, we were flipping, so I'm glad that I did.
I gotta heal.
Same. We gotta get up in the mountains or something. Not going that way because I hear shooting.
There's a crate to our left, so away from that, please.
Alright, hang on. Get your heal on and we'll drive in.
That fucking loud ass muscle car. Yeah, Ruby knows what's up. MVP baseball, like, even as a guy, like, for me, my parents played baseball, but I had no interest in it.
We could run in here if you want.
Yeah, I'm down. MVP baseball was just so fun.
Got a minute to get moving. See, like, this part of the map's cool, but it's just like everything up until like this part was like just me up.
This is Vikendi, as far as I'm concerned.
But see, like, I feel like Vikendi doesn't play this slow. Oh, sounds like an AWM to our left.
Definitely people in the houses. Just a guess, but...
Oh no! What the fuck?
Was he at the house?
No, he's at the tree right there.
I want more rich energy. Oh damn it.
I'm going to die.
Same. We all die sometime, my strange little child friend.
Think that's hilarious. That rich energy is, like, tastes that good for being...
It's the addictive chemicals talking, bro. I just want more.
Do you remember generally where that man was who killed you? Angel Chris?
I'm gonna try and mark it.
Like, did you see him? Like, what? Oh, shit, I actually have to move. Never mind.
Yeah, I think you were looking towards where he was at. You're fine now.
Tennis shooter. It's a great name. The cool thing is my city's old baseball team is in, I think MVP 04. 05 they moved, but 04 they made it in. The Edmonton Trappers. I forget what we have now. Hi.
Alright, that's one of the guys who killed me. Now.
Pew pew pew.
Good shot. Well,
I don't care. I got the kill. You fucked up my friend.
yeah, that was it. Ends justified the means right there.
Yep. It'd be like that. Is that our first kill of the season?
Yes.
It's not bad. I don't know, it could have been better.
Dude, I'm trying to like glug drops from the can. I finished it 2 hours ago.
Classic teams and players are based. I like the show, but it doesn't play as well as MVP. I've never tried the show, but again, I'm not big on baseball. It's fun to play with friends, though, because, like, baseball is so simple from a video game standpoint, like, you don't really need to know anything. You just need to fuck with people on the pitching. So how'd you get it on Air Angel now?
Because it's that or random map.
That's interesting. I'll try it, though. That was a horrible shot. Like, if you watch the replay, I got him in the face, or in the head at least, and then he started moving, and I'm just like, I'm not good at this. Why is everyone buying rich energy drinks now? So, the company is like, I don't want to say fucked up, but like, people are starting to look into the background of the company, and it's sketchy. And
I just bought it for the meme.
yeah, like, it's a meme, so people are trying to get in on it just to be able to say they bought it, because they're not sold in a lot of stores, period. Like, they're essentially sold at nightclubs, and like the occasional random corner store in the UK and the US. Like, it's stupidly rare. Like, to the point where like major journalists are like, we've looked everywhere in like a 50K radius, and this drink is just not here, right? And it's like this weird meme in F1 because they sponsor Haas, and
it's all suspicious, like Twitter meltdowns and...
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect of this new map, but fuck it. We'll try and find out something fun, right?
Where are we gonna go?
Oh, here.
Alright.
It literally tastes identical to Red Bull. Like, I'm convinced it's just recanned.
It's a third Red Bull team in F1. That'd be hilarious.
I won't go into the nerdy details as to why that's absolutely not a thing, so I'll just laugh.
But yeah, it's for the memes, and because the few people who have tried it are like Ethan, they're like, you know, this really isn't that bad, and that has kind of like infiltrated around, and people are just trying it now. It's kind of a pain in the ass to like special order, but
oh well, I mean, it's $5 for 3 cans off Amazon. That's
yeah.
not bad. Man in a white van came up the drive and chucked it to the door. I'm like, oh, cheers. So I bought a 3-pack of cans. Had one at room temperature. Alright. Had one on ice. I was going to keep the third for like, just in case it might be valuable one day or whatever, because it's still like the original rip-off logo. And everything, so it's like a completely original can. But after that race, I was just so dehydrated, I wanted it so bad that I just chugged it in 10 seconds.
By the way, there's a little fucking jet ski and a boat here that we could ride around the coast when we loot up.
Mark where that is so we can just loot and then get out.
This vicinity.
That's kind of cool that it's good though. Like, behind all the memes.
Yeah. I mean, but that's just because it tastes just like Red Bull. I mean... But no, I do hope that, because they rebranded as Lightning Volt now, which itself has a rip-off logo, but still, I hope they stick around, because it's a good drink. I am not being paid to say this.
Your rich energy sugar daddies told you to say that.
Now everyone's buying it for the meme, so they're going to be really rich and famous? Yeah, pretty much. I still prefer Monster though, so if they put it in Tesco, I'd still probably go for the Monster, but... No, my name is not Kyle.
This is really not a bad drop. I've got an M416. Put a tack stock on it. I got a 3x scope. I need armor and a helmet, but
Wow, they went pretty all out with the retexture. I can tell you that much.
I really don't notice a difference yet. Guess I gotta come meet you, hey? Have you run into any spare armor or no?
I might have. I've only got level 1 shit. So like if it wasn't level 1, I probably just ignored it. I mean, I would have picked it up or just ignored it, I mean. There's also a buggy here, so we can do either or.
You found out Ian Bell plays 3D Titty Fighter? Lel, what?
Oh, there's level 2 gear in this house.
I found level 2 as well. Level 2 helmet. Alright, just need a vest. You want the Car 98?
Is that a question? Yeah, of course.
Didn't you loot this house though? Like, how the fuck did you miss that?
Yeah, how the fuck did I miss
Like,
that?
are my man, not on the ball today.
You gotta remember I've been up since,
Level 2 vest. What the fuck?
Did I just not go through that house that you were in?
I don't know. But, you know, we'll go get the jet ski because it's probably time to go anyway.
No, we still got a little time.
East Coast, so we could sneak in like right there. But we're also on the northern tip of the map, so we're gonna hit the blue goo right away.
I got, ooh.
You know what was a neat topic of discussion that we probably could have gone into like for a second round? Was games you played before they got big. Or like series or just genres.
All I got is Elastomania.
Hey, Mater.
Okay, come
If you
get,
come in here, there's a
get your
Mini
car.
14 if you want to take that instead of the, car.
I got the M4, remember? Okay,
Yeah.
let's give you
Alright.
some things. You probably need a scope, but there's your
I-
car. There's
I
60
got a scope.
bullets. Yeah, you're good then. Have fun.
Do you need an extended mag?
Nah, we're getting in one firefight. You know that.
Yeah.
Extended mags don't even tell me about it. They're the biggest fucking meme in this game. Like statistically, ooh, adrenaline shot.
Oh, come here. There's a 3-time scope here for you.
Already
And
got.
ammo.
Already got.
Alright. So I'm running all 7.62 here.
Oh, Dead or Alive. Apparently it's good. Like, apparently the Dead or Alive beach volleyball game was, like, really good.
I remember that. I had the demo on an Xbox demo disc.
Did it genuinely
enjoyed
play
it.
good?
Oh no, wait, no, sorry, I'm thinking of like a normal Dead or Alive. That was just a beach level. Sorry.
One of the most bizarre games I have for PS2 that I found, like, when me and Dan would run Hornets, we'd go over to his house Friday night and just get really stoned and play video before the race the next day. And one day, I stopped at EB Games on the way over, and I found Women's Volleyball Championship for PS2. And his fucking wife was, like, sitting there being, like, every time, like a chick would miss the ball, she'd be like, oh, she's such a slut. We're like, Sarah, what the fuck? And she was just ripping on all the girls, and she's like, I bet you she has body image issues. We're like, gay?
That's fucking wife goals, though.
That was, it was hilarious.
I wanna
Oh my
marry an
god, it's a
asshole like
rock.
that.
It's not a jet ski. What the fuck?
I fucking hate you. Oh, well.
Well, to the buggy it is.
There's a buggy?
Yeah. God almighty.
Okay, I'd rather play with drunk Chris than tired Chris.
Yeah, you know, tired me is definitely worse than drunk me.
Drunk you was hilarious the other night.
That was the night that I think I was ripping off kills like crazy, right?
That was amazing. That was the one we were like sitting on the bridge, which was the stupidest place to camp, and they just couldn't find us. They would shoot at you, and then they'd get hit by me. And then they eventually said fuck it and ran. Nice, I'm in the bitch seat. Alright, let's go.
Wow, yeah, the stream's still really far behind you. Running along a road, I don't see a car anywhere.
Yep.
I don't know what you're getting into. So I'm ready for a surprise. Oh, there it is.
Ian's been on our TeamSpeak before, and he is absolutely based. Like, you could tell he was in our spot, like, 15, 16 years ago. Just some dude playing racing games.
Oh, here's a question I always wanted to ask.
Uh-oh.
What happened to the Race On sequel that was supposed to come out?
The Race On sequel?
Or, well, the race games, that there was supposed to be a sequel, remember? And then, like, we just never heard about it again. GTR 3 sequel. Or GTR 3 period.
Which GTR 3? Because it's been announced like 3 times by 3 different devs.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm getting at. What happened to it?
So, the actual chronology is that the original NFS Shift was GTR 3. When it, like, comes down to it, because they have most of... I should rephrase that. Shift 2 was GTR 3, because Shift 1 only has a handful of GT cars. But Shift 2, they got the full FIA GT1 and GT3 license. So Shift 2 was GTR 3, hands down. And then it was announced again, so GTR 3 was technically released as Shift 2 in 2011. Then you have... I should probably heal myself here. Then you have GTR 3 was announced by Simbin in 2013.
That mutant down here.
That turned into Race Room. So Race Room is like GTR 3 the second. But if you didn't like either of those games, because some people just don't, the first P cars is GTR 3 the third. The second P cars is GTR 3 the fourth. And then GTR 3 the fifth is the one announced by the new Simbin. That isn't Simbin, but is, because they have the name. And that game, I think, was just vaporware.
I think so too, because I remember they used to show off like a lot of shit about that game.
Yep.
And we never ever saw anything else. We could run in, kinda.
Yep.
Go this way. Kinda avoid mansion.
And then you could even argue ACC is GTR 3 the sixth. But essentially, 3 companies have released a game that can be technically called GTR 3.
I hate it.
I think the good thing about our live streams is that we get to have PRC without having PRC.
Yep.
Which is sad because I think everybody here misses PRC, right?
Like, the
Wait,
thing
what?
is, I could really never restart the site again because I know too much that like I'm under NDA to not talk about, right? So I can't report or speculate without like compromising just shitloads of NDA stuff.
Only for your own company.
And no, but like, and at that point, it's just like it's not fun because it's like I know certain things, like upcoming games. Like I can't. Part of the fun of PRC was like speculating like when games would come out or how buggy they'd be, and it's like, well, I know what we're working on, obviously. So like, how do you approach that? Like it's difficult, right?
Yeah, for you, he's got to put you in a shitty spot.
Yeah,
But I guess what I'm getting at, since we're having PRC,
yeah,
we're kind of having our cake and not having to write the articles too.
yeah. Like
But
yeah,
so for our like 4 people audience right now, one of you has got to spam like porn in the comments, and or like scat, and then like write that Stefano is a cuck or something.
Didn't iRacing try and get you for slander?
Level 2 best right here.
I already got.
All right.
Not a lot's happening this game.
But all jokes aside, so I guess my real question is then. So I get why you guys play the AC mod with the sim racing system, but when is like ACC gonna allow us to do that, or is that just not in the cards?
I think Enrique is working on it, like that same app. But like,
Nobody's gonna play it.
but like, if you're talking first-party support, hello, is that you?
No, that wasn't me.
Uh-oh.
That's close.
That's not at us, so I'm gonna fucking...
No,
Panic.
I have an idea of where it's at. I think it's at Mansion or here. One of the two. But yeah, you get my point though, right? Like, what, where does it become basically?
When does it become a built-in feature of the game? It doesn't.
Yeah,
But like I said, SRS is so easy to install and just use that, like, you really should get on that bandwagon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like,
It's free, man.
our race tonight, like, let's be honest, like, we were way too, like, overskilled for, like, the group of people that showed up. But, like, it wasn't a bad race, and, like, races do play out like that.
I had fun. So like, and it was banterific on the mic. So
Yeah, like, it's not... It doesn't have the fucking 80 people signing up that iRacing Races does, but, like, 30 people is more than enough. We had a full field.
yeah.
And some of the UK time slot shit and, like, weekend stuff gets massive crowds.
right.
Oh,
Board
yeah,
Mansion
big
with me.
The real
Board
question
Mansion.
was, when is there going to be something like that for Oval Racing, though? That's like, not NR 2003.
But
Yeah,
It's called
everybody
iRacing.
everybody thought that there was going to be eventually at some point a good stock car mod for AC, and it just never happened.
well, it couldn't because there's just certain shit they don't simulate. I mean,
Yeah,
the
like
problem.
track bars and asymmetrical setups. Sorry.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah, I think that was the real hang up was I remember when like Ricky Bobby would be around, he would say that the track bar is just non-existent. It would have to be a
I was
fixed
talking
feature.
to Stefano, and he said,
Are you okay?
yeah, I'm good. I was just talking to Stefano earlier, and he said they had no plans to support track bar in AC.
Say track
Right,
bar.
I'll catch y'all later.
Okay, track bar.
Car
Coming.
I follow track bar.
up here.
Hello, track bar.
Get
Let's
ready to
not-
fight.
Okay, can you
That'd actually be
wait?
a good. That'd actually be a good name for Steam for like playing NASCAR games. Ala track bar.
We're gonna confront these guys, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Why do you make me do
Oh.
this?
Falafel snack bar.
Oh, people.
There we are.
260. No, nope, do not. I just do not want to engage. I'm a bitch. Let's run. Run down the cliffside. Do not engage.
Pussy.
Yep.
Pussy.
Run
Pussy.
away! This is the Abu Hajar tactics. Run away.
Ala track bar.
And if we just, like, hide here... feel like we'll be.
If we
kind
hide
of
here,
okay.
it's either gonna get us killed or get us kills.
Okay.
So-
I just know they're above us, and
Well, you can't move. You have to stop moving at this point.
Yep.
So we're just gonna have to listen till for when they come. If this is the way we're playing it, we stop moving right now.
yeah, I'm fine.
I guess I answered my own question. There isn't anything out there that's going to support oval racing for a while.
But like at some point, you might just have to bite the bullet and be like, you know what? Maybe there's not a
Yeah.
good oval game,
Well, you're right. There isn't.
and just play road course racing. Like that's. It took like about 6 months for me to like figure it out. But
See, I'd rather not play a racing game from that point oval racing because I enjoy NASCAR.
Oh.
I enjoy side-by-side racing.
that wasn't at us. That's above
No,
us.
I know. That's like literally right above us.
You know, it's like I can enjoy other racing.
You have a
but,
grenade?
like,
I have a Molotov.
No.
Don't do it. Don't do it. So they don't know we're under them.
No, they don't.
The question is, are they shooting like... Who are they shooting at?
Let them jump down the hill. That's the only way this could get played right now.
Who are they shooting at?
They're shooting at somebody very far away. They have to have 6 or 8 times scopes.
They gotta start running at some point. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out until we start movement.
Oh, Travis, were you here for the whole rich energy discussion?
no, I wasn't. I was playing GTA.
Did you hear that I bought a bunch of rich energy?
No,
I bought a bunch of rich energy, Travis.
why would you do that?
Gotta get like a 36 case.
I don't fucking know. I wanted to try it, but it's actually really good. Cool story, bro.
So when do these fucks start moving? Nope. Like, these
Fucking
people
man.
have to move. Oh.
Son of a bitch.
I have a painkiller, so I'm not worried.
I've got adrenaline and health kits.
You know, like, that was the best case scenario. It
But we're
really
gonna end up
was.
being fucking dead because of it.
I just don't think that was the worst thing in the world.
I think the only thing we could have did better was stay where we were originally, let them start shooting, and snuck them on in that situation.
I'm getting a first aid kit.
Yeah, me too. I'm dropping it first.
More
On a
cars running.
bandage. On a bandage and adrenaline kit.
Where are these people shooting from? Or is a crate on the hill? Let's not go to the crate. They're fighting over the crate, I presume.
I'm gonna die. I can't survive this.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking rip,
Oh my god.
rip, pain and suffering.
Fools.
We are fools.
Dumb baby.
Yeah. Ooh, someone did ask about GTR 3. Everything is GTR 3 finally. Yeah, yeah. It seems like GTR 3 is just this all-encompassing name given to a sports car racing sim. Bonus points under the ISI motor engine.
The new RSS mod with the Ferrari 360 and the Porsche 911. GTR 3. The grid, the new one that's coming out. It's not grid. It's just GTR 3 in a funny hat. Fernando Alonso said so.
That game looks fun.
It does.
Especially, like, they're saying career mode is going to be huge and have, like, buying, you know, the whole teammate shit and buying cars and running a race team. Like, that, to me, sounds fun.
Running a team, eh? Would I be able to expand Eddie Stobart Zimbabwe from heavy haulage into race teamage? I hope so. Eddie Stobart Zimbabwe being my Euro Truck Simulator 2
Quit with me
company.
real quick, Austin.
What?
Quit.
You're quitting?
Yeah.
Why?
There may be a way. Why can't I pick preset match?
Ah, fuck, I just do random. It's not bad for the competitive side. Makes us think on our feet. Keeps things fresh. So back to what I brought up, like, a very long match ago, but games I played, or you guys played before they got big. Euro Truck Sim.
Elastomania.
Euro Truck Sim's one of them. Again with Hard Truck 2.
Yeah.
To be fair, I played GTA 5 before it was 10.
Yeah, because, like, it released on consoles, right?
No, like, I got it like a couple days before it came out. Is what I meant.
No, that doesn't fucking count. That doesn't count.
I know, I'm just joking.
That being said, like, you could argue that, like, you played GTA 3, like, right when it came out before it became, like, a phenomenon, right?
Yeah, but I didn't though.
Rip.
I somehow found Gran Turismo 4 in a game store. That they got it early, and I played it like 2 days before release. That's how fucking long I've been playing GT4.
But that's
Right.
still kind of beside the point, like, to get
Fuck you.
into a
Fuck
franchise
you.
before it, like, really blows up.
Ah, fuck you, Gran Turismo. I discovered Gran Turismo.
2 seconds, Austin, where you're going.
Okay.
I think Ash basically discovered Rocket League because like it came out and he was like, "Oh shit, this looks really good."
Well, there's a bunch of us who got into it, like, because it was literally like $20. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
that sounds neat.
I didn't get into it until pretty recently.
I definitely played Madden as it was getting big. Like, I had on my N64, I had Madden 64, the one without the NFL license, and I had Madden 2000 on the PC. Had 02 on the PC, skipped out on 01. And Madden didn't really become like a massive phenomenon. Like, it was big, but it didn't really explode until like 04 with Vic on the cover. And I played the shit out of 03. And like, again, it was still big, but not what it is today. So I was on the Madden train really early, and then fell off. I owned NFL 2K3 a couple of years before 2K5 came out, so I was on that bandwagon. But that's Chris was OG and played like the first one on the Dreamcast.
Mm-hmm.
I missed the Dreamcast. Dreamcast was such ahead of the time.
Oh, here we go. Here's one. Ruby Tokyo Extreme Racer before it became a cult hit. There you go.
Fucking nice.
Yep. That's a big one. That's
I
probably
really need to get that for my emulator. Zero was a good game.
And I have a friend that was in the beta for League of Legends.
That's
And we
pretty
all
sweet.
know-
Oh fuck.
Like, think about how big that is.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
I was in the alpha for the new Amazon game. That's now in limbo. If we don't know if we're actually getting it or not.
Rip. Where are we gonna go? I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I think that's a new area.
I'll go a bit up on the hill so we can not fight over loot.
Sounds good.
Then I'll just meet you. I'd have to look at like my N64 collection and shit.
I think people are going to bitch about this matchmaking, by the way. We're going to end up getting back picking whatever map you want.
I kind of sit on both sides of the fence. Like, I like just being able to play Hook because I like the map design. But
Yeah, I kind of like the ability, like, you know, if that's what we want to bust off all night and just
Yeah.
like play like 15 of those in a row, that's fine.
yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't mind random matchmaking, like if they brought another map or two that like is the size of Sandhook.
yeah. See, I wasn't on the NASCAR Heat bandwagon, but I definitely played the demo when the first one came out. Which is crazy, like, it's crazy to think about, but I was in, like, the 2nd grade. Or, like, about to go into the 3rd grade. Because the first Heat demo came out in, like, September. And I remember I played it, like, all night, and then we went to drive to Calgary to watch my uncle race.
How is there no loot here?
The game hates you. But hold on, if we want to stick to like more popular games, I guess I could say I played the original NFL Blitz and have a copy of it, box copy. I'm just trying to think like what the fuck is big now. Ethan, do you have the original Colin McRae rally or no?
Yeah, but it was already published by Sold Out. It had been out for ages. Like, Dad just picked it up for me.
I mean, if it's still before the whole thing turned into Dirt,
Yeah,
that I guess that would count. Because
kinda.
Dirt's like huge now, right? Well, not
Yeah.
huge, but it was big with like Dirt 2, and then it kind of got small again because it was just didn't do so well for a bit. But yeah, I guess that would count technically. I like that. I had Colin McRae 04 on the Xbox, and then I found 05 on PC a couple years later. Because I'm a bad boy and pirate my games.
I'm still trying to think. Elastomania is literally the, and for the uninitiated, this whole thing, like with Trials Evolution, of side-scrolling motorcycle games, they were started by a game called Elastomania, which used to be Action Supercross was the first one. And I played the crap out of those as a kid. And then years and years later, it's like, oh shit, it's blown up, and they're getting like console games now, and it's finally caught on. I'm like, hell yeah.
I played GTA 2 first came out. The top-down, like 2D.
Yeah. My cousins, the guys that both race funny cars, had like a decent gaming PC back in the late 90s, and they were into all sorts of shit. Like they were on the GTA bandwagon, and I distinctly remember them having mods for it. They were pretty OG in that regard. Because like even back then, people were like, "Well, this is gay. Why are all the cars fake names?" So they had like a mod that changed the names and shit. And that was like a big deal back then. Oh, we're forgetting a really easy one, Midtown Madness.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think I ever played that, to be honest. Oh, I see a UAZ, by the way.
I need a gun.
I see a UAZ. Get it and get you.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, that brings me to one. MX versus ATV is pretty big, no?
Yep.
Motocross Madness.
Yep. Yeah, we're stupid. Both of those. Yeah. Because Midtown Madness turned into Midnight Club, and Midnight Club was big until it just died, and now it's just part of GTA Street Racing.
Yo, Ethan, wasn't like GTA mods like turning like the cars into actual BMWs, like big with like fucking your Wigger chavs over there in Bong Stand?
I
I
guess.
I just thought of one. Augie. Lego Island.
Oh shit.
The original freaking Lego game on PC.
No, I've got that too. I played the fuck out of that.
I would have forget about that game.
And like, you know what's funny is if you watch like Let's Plays of it, you realize how primitive the whole thing was, and just how stupid like the mini games were.
Oh,
But
God.
it was so amazing.
Like that. I mean, that was like what 25 years ago now.
Vehicle?
Right up here.
I need a Rudy 2D point and shooty.
Hang on. Floor.
Oh, thank you. Man, I gave you a Car 98K last round, you give me this? It's like getting fucking socks for Christmas.
Better than a tie.
Just fucking with you. Oh, here's a good one, Trav. Did you ever play the sequel? Lego Island 2?
Think so.
And then there was a third with Lego Island Extreme Stunts. Where the fuck are we gonna go? And
I don't think I had extreme stunts.
yeah, I was gonna say there too, because that's where the plane like entered. So I presume people moved away.
I mean, I played Oregon Trail and it came like 30,000 years ago too.
I think we had that on our computers in kindergarten.
Yep.
Another good topic is good games you played that nobody else played.
Per corso
that's-
competizione.
Fuck. That's mean, but I mean it counts. Kind of.
I mean, I drove it for a couple of days, and it's a good game for sure.
I mean, me and Chris played iRacing when it was good.
Yeah.
Games you play that nobody else played though. I've
Nobody
got.
else played it back then. That's why it was good.
That's true.
Like, old school iRacing was better than anything after 2010.
Yo, you talk to them boys more than I do. Is there something fucked up with the damage model this build? Because, like, this is 2 races I've done in the A car and the B car, where I literally brushed somebody else and my car was fucked for the rest of the race.
I don't know. I don't do enough races with those cars.
A car at Pocono is actually like not terrible. If you put it in the perspective of it can't be any worse than the actual real life package is, right?
I mean,
the real life package is got to be. Wait, where are you going?
Oh, you want me to go here?
Yeah, we got nothing. We got to go somewhere.
That's true. Someone comments R Factor 2. Lel. I think everyone owns R Factor 2, it's just nobody plays it.
I don't own it.
Well, the problem with R Factor 2 is that they pretended like it was such that they were like, we're the first one to have rubbering in racetracks, and that's like, okay, yeah, I'll give you that, except like here's the big fucking problem. The big fucking problem is that they made rubbering in racetracks that literally acted as an on-off switch for cars too loose to car feels kind of tight, and that was literally all it was.
Okay, I got a gun. M16A4. Someone mentioned here they played Toka touring cars. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good example.
Oh, I did.
Oh my god,
PS1, right?
Because there was
Put it on Xbox.
there was a couple. There was Toka 1, which was like really old. Then Toka 2, which was just better in every way.
Toka 2 was amazing.
And then there was you either had it as Toka World Touring Cars with the black cover, or it was called Jarrett and Labonte Stock Car Racing.
Not made by Sega.
No.
If you didn't drive the Audi with the red rings on the side doors, fuck you.
You're fucking off to the other town, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, because technically Toka turned into Grid Autosport, so that counts. Pro Race Driver was
speaking
fun.
of which,
Yeah.
you know what iRacing fucking lied about?
Everything.
Oh yeah. Oh, I found the car in '88. That's good.
Conversation over.
Besides lying about everything, did you where the fuck is the touring car that they said was going to come out? The Audi S3.
Probably where the freaking Mosport freaking oval is.
Oh yeah, they're supposed to have a Mosport oval. You're trying to make me sad.
I'm in a good lobby right now. We're all just chatting shit after the game. Like, everyone's engaging.
Okay,
Like
well,
that.
Ooh. So I got an 8-time scope for this car in '88. We're kind of in business here, my man.
Yeah, and we're right on the edge here.
Level 2 helmet upstairs in my building.
Already got. There's a 3-story house
Also,
up here.
I left the Mini 14's DMR if you want.
I'm good. I'm essentially your escort right now.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on. I found an SLR.
Fucking guy. He's finding SLRs tonight.
I think it was Ruby that mentioned he has NHRA 2. You know what? I might stream NHRA 2 because there's a guy on Facebook that did a whole 2019 mod for it with like complete AI overhaul, like all new, like the 2019 driver lineup, all the paint schemes, a ton of historic schemes from like all eras, and he released it privately on a Facebook page. He's actually sent me a message while I've been playing, asked me how the game's running. So I might stream it one night, because that game's awesome. Oh yeah, they also promised the Honda HSV
best up
010.
here. Yeah, they actually backed off of the Honda HSV 10. I do know that there was an official like reason that they backed off on it, and they just basically claimed that they couldn't get any data for it. I know, and the meme is that as if the data actually helps them, right?
I mean, it might. Like, they might...
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
as if they do shit with it anyway. But yeah, their official reasoning was that they never were able to get the data that they thought they were going to be able to get for it. But you know, if that was the case, I mean, I guess you can't really begrudge them.
So then
But
how,
like, I really think that the time had come and passed to where they really should have actually gone ahead and released the Honda fucking touring car and the Audi S3 touring car. And they also said, I remember way back when they said that they had the BMW, some small BMW touring car too. Here, gifts. The SLR.
what did I say about extended mags?
No, on DMRs you have to. I'll
Yeah.
give you the. I disagree, but I'll give you the assault rifle. But a DMR, you need the extended mag. It
Okay.
makes too much of a difference.
Yep. 10 shots compared to 20.
Yeah.
Oh, what other people are saying in here? Someone said Trofeo Pirelli. GT5. Oh, no, Trofeo Pirelli is the Ferrari Challenge game. Lego Racers, I think a lot of people played that. Insane's... Codemasters really never made, like, an off-road truck game. Because Dirt is what Colin McRae Rally turned into, but they never really did something with Insane.
Were any of you guys bad enough dudes to play fucking Sega GT Rally? Or
Yep.
GT, whatever it was called?
Sega GT and
I
Sega
played the
Rally.
arcade version though.
I just find myself like wandering around here because there's not a lot going on. You should get in the 3-story house.
Yeah, I could do that.
This map's so fucking big.
How do you feel about gambling?
Yeah, I heard about the casino in GTA. It's a stupid addition.
It's the stupid edition.
Yep.
I don't know about that.
Oh, it was a completely well-timed edition. Because they're going to get all the 10-year-olds to buy more of those fucking shark cards and spend money.
Can't use the shark cards to buy casino coins.
I mean, GTA's always had a casino in it, like dating back to San Andreas, and you could just like fuck around with it. And same with TDU too. But like, it didn't really add much to the game. It's not great, it's not terrible.
I knew we were going to face the wrath of the circle there.
Well, we got a truck we can go find.
Yeah, that's right.
Unless someone jacked it, but...
Got it.
I definitely played a lot of Forza 1, but...
I don't
Bought
really...
Forza 1 the day it came out.
Shit.
Yeah, I had Forza 1, and I played the shit out of it. I played the shit out of Forza, and oh god, my god, I think we always talk about this.
Yep.
How Forza 2 is just out of this world awesome.
I got fucked in that I bought Forza 2 when it had like the Greatest Hits edition, and all the DLC came on a different disc. So it was just like an easy one-time purchase. And me and my buddy Tyler played it for like a solid 3 months. Just every day we were on it. Because it turns out the disc, like that came with the Greatest Hits, you could just install DLC on multiple consoles, and it wouldn't like... I'm in the truck, by the way.
Coming.
It wouldn't check how many times you installed it, so you could just go to all your friends' places and be like, here's all the DLC from the special disc. So it was like a couple of us got into it really big and started playing the auction house and all that. But the shitty part is, we didn't really get into the big competitive side of it, because the game was kind of like... Forza 3 was coming out in the fall. Where the fuck are we gonna go here? Here?
Yeah, we can try there.
But yeah, we didn't really get into like the competitive side of Forza. So it'd be just like us going through campaign mode and then like occasionally jumping online.
I mean, Forza 3 and Forza 4 had a bigger competitive scene than the first two.
No, but like it was still like it was still active, I guess. Forza 3 really sucked. That game was messed up.
They're shooting up the hill to our right.
I don't. When it came out though, it didn't feel like it sucked compared to the other ones though.
It had major online connectivity issues. I don't remember if you
That's right in front of us. Break off left, 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 left.
going left.
And honestly, I don't remember. Well,
The opening few months, it was really hard to get into a lobby without getting constantly DC'd. That's what I remember about it. And then it, like, by the time it got better, I'm just like, I've lost interest.
I guess I was always playing with the same people. We just did drifting stuff. We didn't really race, so.
That makes sense. This is
We
interesting.
limited how many people were in our lobbies.
Guess you gotta say when, fam.
It's around here. Leave the truck in a place we can fuck off with it, like right around here. Get in these buildings.
That's open.
Yeah, these buildings have probably been looted long ago. I'll let you know if I'm wrong when I die here, okay?
Okay. Yeah, all these doors are open. That's not good. What? Oh, DP-28. Thought that was a sniper. Got excited.
Alright, we're in a good spot here, man.
Oh, you're in my same building?
Yep, I closed the door. I'm upstairs. I'm in the one like across from you. Okay, so maybe not in a good spot. Yeah, we're gonna have to get moving. Question is, do we go back in the truck already? Or just
No,
run?
no. We make sure we're the last in.
Alright, I'm just gonna slowly move around the ground.
Guess I should dig out the SLR. Oh wow, there's only 13 people alive? Huh. I really need a better scope though.
Our time to shine.
This is suboptimal. Oh shit. Well, boys.
So, I think we gotta start moving so we don't die to the circle again. Yes, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna pop a painkiller here, just to be smart. Yeah, that sounds...
Oh, no, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
are you fucking serious? Are you dead?
Yeah, I'm dead. There's no way I could unfuck this.
You can't crawl to me?
No. I have no idea where it was, where it was from.
Mm. I'm just completely fucked now. Yep. Why are you shooting me? You're not even in the circle. DCS the flight sim has the Yas Marina in it.
Oh, nice.
Someone had Scud Race. That's pretty cool. Okay, Arangel kind of sucks. Maybe we should go back to random.
Yeah. I just want to play Sandhawk, and I'm getting pissed off right now.
I mean, like, we still finished well. It's just been a while since we killed someone. Like, part of the game is just avoiding people and not getting shot, and we're pretty good at not getting shot for a while. I mean, if you want to be retarded and Chad drop and die in 30 seconds, that one's on you. I love your videos. Thank you, my man.
Oh,
That's cute.
what a boy. What an absolute lad.
We are in the top 47%.
You're starting to get fans, my man. Sell feet pics.
My friend's been doing that, and she's been making bank.
God damn it.
Yep, Chelsea's been making a lot of money doing that.
Oh, it's her.
Yep. And I mean, like, that's like the one type of porn that, like, I'm okay with, because, like,
Yeah.
it's feet. Like,
Same.
it's not attractive in the slightest.
Ugh, feet. Ugh.
Even she's just like, this is weird. Like guys are like throwing money at her for feet pics, and she's just like, I don't get it. Like, this is like borderline gross. But whatever. I mean, if I was a chick, I'd do it. I'd be like, well, I'm not doing porn. I'm not doing like pictures or anything. But like, you want feet pics? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We get Sandhawk.
No. Candy.
That's not bad. So we're gonna drop right as the plane enters and just find a car and fuck off.
Yes,
Is that
sir.
the idea? Okay. Do not play Smash. Smash is fucking garbage. Yes! Smash is... What's this guy's name that does Smash videos on YouTube where it's like Melee is unbalanced, and it's just these really like it's almost like videos that I would make of just like plain text on a background and then him showing shit that's unbalanced. Falco, I think? It's something like that, but there's this YouTube channel where he just shows how broken, like, Melee is. That's what the videos are called, Melee is Broken. Smash is fun when you're, like, in 5th grade, and you guys are, like, all kind of getting good. But
I love Smash, though.
competitive Smash is completely retarded.
That's all fighting games, though.
The funny thing is, I was really good at Melee when I was younger. Not, like, competitive, but, like, I think I was the first one out of my friends to figure out, like, that you could juggle people in the air and completely destroy people. And, like, I know that sounds like a basic Smash concept, but when you're in the 5th and 6th and 7th grade, like, game mechanics like that are still kind of hard. And
Game mechanics.
I do distinctly remember being like, oh, you can hit people in the air and then, like, jump up and hit them again and just be annoying.
Good news is people are bitching about the no map selection, so like I said, I see a ton of people on the official subreddit losing their mind.
We going this way?
You go that way, I'll go this way, and we'll just hope we find something, right?
Okay. I guess we could open the floor up to questions from the chat. I mean,
Yeah.
it's late, and your reward for coming and hanging out as PRC plays Rudy Tooty Point and Shooty Loot Simulator is being able to ask us
Point
shit.
and Looty.
It's Korean walking simulator, get it right.
That's true. We hadn't done a lot of walking tonight. We always found cars.
Korean Walking Simulator 2017.
I hope that was your chair creaking. I hope that was your chair creaking.
Well, that's the most impressive piece of ass I've ever heard ripped.
Who the fuck was that?
It wasn't fucking me.
Shit.
Travis?
I
Was the
feel like-
chair.
I feel like if that wasn't a chair, I'd have to put my ass cheeks like up to the mic to get that same action.
I found a
I-
skidoo.
I think iRacing is overpriced.
Yeah, just a bit.
I think
think
Dave
the new
Camber wouldn't
content,
have
yes.
a job if he worked in any other industry. Maybe that's just me.
Honestly, though, like, I don't mind paying for the content that iRacing has, right? But like when they updated a car bumper on the newer NASCARs, then they charged the full price for a new car again. That was horseshit.
Yeah.
But for all the road cars they come out with, they need to charge more for it because every time they come out with a new road car, like another series dies. So
I'm going to say something that goes against everything I've ever said ever about iRacing, but I don't think it's overpriced. I think the issue is that they don't do a good enough job clarifying what series are popular and what aren't.
I agree.
And not they shouldn't just post these fake horseshit numbers like the amount of person who drove a car that week, because you can just count like practice sessions and all kinds of shit like that in as like the general, like you could inflate the numbers, right? But I would like to see, like, if I'm about to buy a car, I want to see, like, okay, last night how many people ran a race, right? So you could see, like, okay, C-Fix, there were 240 who signed up for the 6 o'clock split. Okay, that truck's popular, I'm going to buy it.
Your number's a little high there.
But you know what I mean, right?
Might be
Like, I
mean-
Daytona.
I really think that what their big issue is that they got to start considering killing off some of the road series, because, like, I think I showed you the list of fucking cars that, like, series and shit that there are, and it's like, it's almost impossible for you to tell what's going on. Like, it's damn near impossible for you to tell which series runs which.
No, I feel you.
And it's like, and all of the series have, like, this asinine, like, name to them, too.
Yeah, because they're all
It's
sponsored.
like, like Fanatic, production car, GT, House, Classic,
You have no idea what cars
Extravaganza.
they are.
And it's like, why can't you just say, like, Fanatic GT3 Challenge? Like, because then I would be like, oh, okay, I know what cars I want to race, and I know that's the series I'm going to race them in. Like, IMSA, okay, self-explanatory. I get it. That one's simple. But, like, a lot of the other road racing series have, like, this whole, like, and it
Yeah, I
sounds
know
like
what you mean.
I'm fucking boomer posting right now by saying this, but, like, it really shouldn't, I really shouldn't have to stare at a list of, like, 25 series. Bad enough that there's 25 series to begin with, but I shouldn't have to stare at that list and be like, after about a minute or two, still not entirely sure which one I should click.
Well, then you add onto the NASCAR side, like you have NASCAR iRacing Series, NASCAR iRacing Series. Okay, which one? Nationwide or wait, not nationwide. What's the new Xfinity or Monster Cup? Like they're both NASCAR iRacing Series. You have fixed series, open series of both cars. Their whole marketing
Abolish
on naming
fixed
structure is
racing.
terrible.
Abolish fixed racing, but give people good setups. And if you can't do that, you need to ask why you can't be doing that. Like if creating a good baseline setup that works across a variety of tracks. Uh-oh, I'm about to die.
Keep rolling.
I'm about to die. He hits once, I'm dead. You have no idea how close I'm to dying. I have to stop, like, now. Literally, like, 3% health.
Allahu Akbar.
Out of the track bar.
Yeah, like, the original
Yeah, but-
question, it's only overpriced because people end up buying a lot of stuff they never drive. if you could have a clear understanding of, oh my god, I got knocked again. What the fuck? They came and found me. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm hiding behind the sled.
I'm trying my best to try
You're
and
not
flank.
gonna get here, but
I hear where the shots are coming, but
rip. I'm gonna die. You can probably shoot them from where you're at. They might be in one of the houses.
I
like
see
to
him
Yeah, I'm dead.
coming up on him.
Please kill him. Oh, that's a party.
Yeah, there's multiple people fighting each other here.
I don't like that it's a service. Yeah, but it'd be like that. It's just that's gaming nowadays. World
Well,
of
here's the
Warcraft
thing,
is a service, right?
The premise of it being a service isn't exactly the worst part about it.
Yep. Well, again, like for me, like I was 100% content owner at one point, and I was kind of under the impression that like all the series were popular. And then you basically like you buy the V8 supercar and you realize like no one in North America drives it. So I've maybe done like 5 V8 supercar races total in that game. But I still
Most
paid
of the supercar races I did were oval races.
yeah. Or like let's say the Lotus 79, like there was literally like one time slot in the week that people ran it. So again, that's another $15. They
Right now,
they
the
took
biggest
my
problem
sled.
is-
Please kill them.
The problem is right now is the biggest races right now are all on Monday night. You have to pick what series you want to
Yeah.
race in and do it once on Monday night. Unless you're like in one of the top dog series.
Well, that's how K&N was too. Like, I would run Monday night when the series would change over at like 6 o'clock, and then you'd run like 3 more races or whatever the minimum was, right?
Right.
Oh, it's hurting right now. We need another good match. Fix setups ruin sim racing. Yeah.
I agree. I mean, it's like you were saying the other night. You have all these guys who, you get into sim racing, you set up your hardware, you're willing to discuss all the intricacies of the tire model and, how your sim is better than everyone else's, but can you be asked to go into the garage? Can you fuck? Stupid.
Well,
I mean, Chris has proven too recently, on iRacing at least, you don't have to know what you're doing to freaking fix a setup. Just take like 30 seconds and
Well, here's the
apply
thing.
what you learn from one car to
It's
another.
pretty crazy. It's like, yeah, me and Travis, yeah, we came from an era of iRacing where you literally had no choice but to make your own setups. And like, yeah, there were some weeks where it was like you sat there Monday night all the way through to Thursday night working on the setup, and then maybe you were lucky to race Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If it was a week where you were like right off the bat, like I feel comfortable with what I had, you raced maybe from like Tuesday, Wednesday night.
Then you realize your setup sucked and had to work for the next 3 nights. But you get race again Sunday night, they make up for the bad race you had.
But like, there shouldn't be like this giant. You shouldn't have to have more than a couple of setups for an entire season. Like,
yeah.
I like take like a late model. I really feel like you should really only have to have a flat track setup and a bank track setup. I would be very, very surprised, unless they're like the daddy's money late model teams that like have like real sponsors on them, like and shit like that. Like unless it's like daddy's money, I would be very surprised if most of these guys have more than like 1 or 2 baseline setups that they run.
I mean, there's probably some guys that just don't touch the car over the off season.
Yeah.
Like, this is the truth.
And like there might be some guys who would just make sure that they're not torching the inner edge of the tire wherever they go, and that's all they do. I mean,
Steve Smith, there's a good name. He was my he wrote the 4-wheel drift book for Grand Prix Legends, and that's where I got my feet wet in setup building. I love Steve.
Well, actually, Sauce Jockey's doing it right. basically you find someone who's already a good setup builder, so you know it's not a shitty baseline, but it's actually, going to be quick off the bat. And then you drive those setups until you start making like small tweaks here and there, like just brake bias or like springs or something. Because that way you at least have something you can't fuck up too badly. And you can actually feel the changes doing something positive to the car rather than just a completely backwards
Well,
like default.
I'm gonna give a shout out because me and Vince were practicing the other night. After all you guys got off, I jumped back on and just sat there and made some practice laps with him, and we both pretty much agreed that like, okay, we felt like we were at a point where with the springs and the ride heights, we really couldn't do much more to the late model than what was already done, and we were both like, it would be nice if I could fine tune this with the shocks, but the shocks don't work in iRacing. And I think
They've never worked though.
they've never worked, and it's pretty sad that I really think that that's the biggest problem that they have left to figure out, because I don't think the tire is that shitty. It's not nearly as good as a Assetto Corsa, but it's not nearly as bad as it used to be.
It's not as good as what Beta type.
I do think Assetto Corsa probably has the best tire. Does it have the best?
Raising it.
Does it have the best physics engine overall? I don't know about that, but the tire is pretty good. By the way, I'm so glad we got Vikendi again and not Miramar. I know that they're both big maps, but this one is just that much better for me.
I'm gonna drop immediately and then go east. And just hope we can find a car.
I'm just pissed off that we were doing so well last week and now they changed the game and fucked with matchmaking.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, I know it's fine. I'm just a little salty.
Keeps us on our toes.
Source jockey, a lot of the same fundamental concepts apply. You just gotta. Shocks are a bit different. You have to think about jumping and landing and really stupid, like big bumps. But a lot of the concepts will apply. I mean, I learned to set up for road, and then doing it for rally was just kind of easy adaptation. So you use those circuit guides and just adapt.
Like I would like the setup me and Travis had for South Boston. Like we both, I everything that was wrong with it we could have definitely fixed by just getting the left front shock to absorb the bumps more without bouncing. It needed to be stiffer but less bouncy. So it's like we needed a little more bump but softer rebound. But it just didn't do any of the stuff that we wanted it to do. It just was like, on or off.
The ground didn't load on this building. It's kind of neat.
I drive the fixed Audi GT3 car, and I keep saying it, and you'll see exactly what I mean about the shocks not working. It's like there's it's like every situation that you crash, I bet you, and I don't have the telemetry data, but I would bet you that if you look at the telemetry data, the shocks probably bottomed completely out in the rear, and it probably just lost all aero stability it had, and fucking that's why you crashed. I mean, there's a thread up in the official forums, I may have mentioned it, where somebody's basically saying that there's something wrong and the fucking shocks don't work, or seemingly don't work, for the Audi GT3 car. This is a car that dominates a lot of the real world series that it races in, but you can't even fucking drive it in iRacing. Or at least I can't. Any other people. Oh, so I guess where I was going with all of that, I could deal with shitty fixed setups. I don't mind it if everybody, like, I sort of got to the point where it's like, kind of like I've resigned myself to the shitty setups in the fixed races. I wouldn't mind that so much as if the races weren't 30 laps now in the A car for oval racing. And I just think
that's long still.
It's Pocono, it's a long lap, but still, I really think that, like, even at Pocono, like, 50 laps at Pocono in the top flight car really shouldn't be asking too much.
We struggled with the same thing on SRS.
You would have had to have pitted at least once if that was the case. If it was 50 laps, you pit once, which is, for a top series, that's the way it ought to be. So not only did you make it to where nobody gives a fuck, nobody practices, because they don't have to make setups, but nobody gives a fuck on even more because they're like, if I fucking crash the car into a million pieces, I don't have to wait very long to get into the next race because it didn't fucking matter. Like, I raced, it didn't matter, it is what it is. And that's
Sorry.
just a huge problem to me.
Icing on the cream pie.
I mean, AC's SRS suffers from the same problems, but we've rectified some of what you mentioned. Like, a lot of the series that run only run once a week. Like the GT3 race we did tonight, there's not another one of those till next Thursday, which is great. So people actually, like, people would practice last night on the practice server guy set up, and you can just find it, like, by searching the server browser. And then they practiced, for the 2 hours leading up to the race, and then they ran the race. And again, that's the only one this week, and it counts for points, so people kind of give a fuck, right?
I mean, we're not too far, by the way, from the circle, but I have yet to find a car.
No, and I'm looking for a car too, and I think I'm looking at one right now. Nope, that's a plant. Oh, hold on. Nope, that's a truck.
Interesting topic in chat. What was your gateway game to sim racing? Because we all started out gaming, but
Oh,
there was
shit.
one point where we transitioned to sim.
Project Cars too, because I'm a good company shill. No.
Okay,
Fuck
so for me, I played Forza, all that jazz, but I switched over to iRacing when EA lost the rights to NASCAR, or wasn't going to do another game. And I found
Houses
iRacing.
up by me were open.
I have an SKS, so I need to find a car.
But I take that back though, because I played NR 2003 when it came out though too. So
Avoid BRs like the plague. That's a constant on SRS as well.
Just,
I guess my gateway game was Gran Turismo 4, but it was like...
that's not a sim though.
Well,
No,
I
it's
guess,
a gateway
but
game,
I mean,
right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's,
okay, okay,
that's
yeah.
the point. But like, it was a super gateway because I played it with my Driving Force Pro, and then in Top Gear magazine, I read about Grand Prix Legends. So I'm like, I want to give that a go. So I basically went straight from my gateway to pretty much the hardest sim to drive.
So then technically, I guess my gate would have been NASCAR '99, PS1.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, like, maybe we should have said, like, what simmy game. If I had to say simmy game, it would kind of be Sega GT. I felt like they tried to do some sim stuff. Then I went to Forza, fucking Forza 1 and then 2. And
I've got a snowmobile, by the way. I'm coming.
cool. Then I would say somewhere around there, I got Race 07, or was it Race On? Whichever one was on Xbox. And I was like, one of the things that I remember thinking while I was playing that was, this almost feels like when I turn, I could, although it's just on an Xbox controller, the visuals and like the way that the cars behave, it was for the first time that, like, all the times that you heard about, like, like tires rolling over on the sidewalls, twists, and like people shooting at you.
Of course. I'm on a Skidoo.
Felt like the tires were rolling over on the sidewalls. Felt like the chassis twisted in hard corners. Like, it felt like all sorts of things that, like, you had never ever felt on anything else. And I was like, oh. And then a couple of months after that guy Vince that I was just talking about, he was like, have you heard about iRacing? And I was kind of like, no. And then I saw it, and I literally, once I saw the concept of iRacing and like everything that was going on, I pretty much was like, well, I'm gonna try and make my shitty computer I have better, and that was pretty much it.
Fuck,
But
iRacing
iRacing
was so
Mac.
exciting when like I got into it before I knew like all the bullshit. It was really exciting.
What year did you get into it, Ethan?
Huh?
What year was that?
Oh god, that must have been like 2011, 2012.
That was before the bullshit, though. 2013 is when the bullshit really started.
I know. I'm saying, like, it was so exciting to me, and just knowing what I know now, it's just like, I wish for those days again. I don't know. It's fucking 6 a.m. Shut up.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I
me-
almost died 3 times on this journey. This better be worth it. So we have a car.
Ah,
This is me coming, by the way.
yep.
But
There's all sorts of AKs in here if you need.
I got an SKS. I just need to heal. I don't
Me.
have a med kit. This is sketchy. Alright. Out come the band-aids. I don't mean to be like a meme, but my gateway was definitely the first Monster Truck Madness.
yep.
Oh, I think I mean, was that PC though? That's PC,
Uh-huh.
right? I had that, but I think the first racing game I actually played, besides Mario Kart or something like that, was probably Whiplash on the PC. I think had another name it went by as well. I don't remember what the other name was though.
Some dude said NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. That's pretty hectic, because that was an expansion pack for NASCAR 3. Or, no, that was in
That-
NASCAR 99 as well.
We gotta keep moving, by the way.
That was PC NASCAR 99, no, not EA 99.
Are you healed up?
Mostly. Cars outside. Let's go.
Oh shit. Look at this fucker. He's got level 3 gear too, like me.
It's been a good day. Almost died 3 times.
Yeah, this means something absolutely inexplicably awful is gonna happen to us in this round too.
You know what's funny? I can't really say, like, I had a gateway game, because the first game I played was a semi-sim. And then
Same.
my uncles were all big into NHRA drag racing because LOL drag racing family. So we played the shit out of that, and like I kind of figured out how to do tunes back in the day too. So, like the entire time I'd been playing like semi-sims. We're stuck in the
That's-
snow.
Like me, it's the first game I really played was NASCAR 03. Like
Yeah.
I really actually played, you know.
I think I told you guys the other night I had NASCAR Racing 2 and 3.
Based.
Both of those were pretty awesome.
Trying to keep up with the chat. Strange was a console person for a long time until moving over. Race Pro made me switch to PC again in 2012. Yeah, Race Pro was awesome. For like the 500 people who bought
wait. Was Race Pro the one that I was...
Xbox.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yep.
That was the one I meant to say. I think I said Race On, but
Yep.
it was Race Pro.
Yep.
And like I said, I remember distinctly thinking like, oh my god, this... When I corner it, even though it's a controller,
Yep.
it feels like the tires, I can sense them rolling over on themselves. And like it feels like there's chassis twist in like, hard corners. I was like, this is fucking awesome. And then at the time, like I said, that guy Vince was playing the same game, like,
Yep.
and then he was like, I heard, he's like, I bought the trial, like, well, whatever the base membership was, the iRacing, and he's like, it's pretty good. And I was like, well, how much better? He was like, a lot better. And I'm like, oh. And yeah, the little Pontiac Solstice was pretty interesting. That would be the best way to describe that.
I hated that car.
The slowstest.
That car kind of did suck dick when you like went back and thought about it.
That car was the worst thing ever.
I
Good
remember,
memories
I do remember driving the Silverado for the first time
Oh my
down
god,
into the
yes.
corner at Charlotte, not road course, Oval, Charlotte Oval, driving it down to turn 1 and just being like spinning out and being like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And then it never really got much better. Well, it did get better, but not it. Yeah, it's iRacing. You know what I mean? Drove down
That
into the
first race
corner
with the
and
truck,
like,
though,
what
was
is
Daytona.
this? Yeah, Daytona felt awesome. Daytona never felt bad on iRacing.
It's a
Well,
plate track.
There was a fair deal of ability to use multiple grooves, even when it was like not multi-groove friendly iRacing.
Yeah, it was really crazy though. You could actually race side by side at Daytona.
So if we're in, are we just not gonna move?
I'm okay with it.
We're in a very nice, non-suspicious spot. The problem is I've been knocked already, or not knocked, but I've taken a lot of damage, so I don't know how it's gonna...
Oh no, it won't affect you unless you've been knocked. You're
Okay.
fine.
Okay. This is a pretty good lookout if you want to come to my building.
Hang on, I'm gonna hide in the shower and just take a piss real quick.
Okay. I had the first Rally Sport Challenge, Billy. I never got 2. I've heard 2 was way better, but... I kind of got an Xbox, like... It was weird. I had a GameCube for, like, the first part of that console generation. And then I, like, got older. Just because I went from, like, elementary to middle school, and, yeah. So
I
I think
don't remember when I got my Xbox.
I think I got it with the Alberta Prosperity Check. So 05. That's something to look into. Our province gave every man, woman, and child $400 just because we were making so much oil money. It's a Ralph Klein thing. So I was like, I should get an Xbox.
I had to get it before Forza came out. But Project Cars was already out, and I didn't get in the Project Cars hype.
The project, like, the P-Cars 1 hype was so funny. And, like, I'm allowed to talk about it in the past tense, I think, but it was just really funny, that whole situation. What's crazy, and, like, to think about this, like, in terms of retrospective, like, it's very...
That's why you're still alive as I walked into the room, so that's good.
It's very weird how, like, SMS has always kind of been in the background of my life for, like, over 10 years. And it's kind of crazy I ended up working for him, because, like I distinctly remember buying GTR2 with my dad, because, like, we went to Best Buy just to, like, fuck around one day. And we found the combo pack of, what's it called? It's like, it was a GTR2 and GT Legends combo pack for, like, $30. And Dad's like, I heard really good things about this game, and he's like, I'll buy it for you. And usually, like, when you're 13, 14, 15, you kind of have to, like, convince your parents to buy you a video game because, A, you don't have a job, and B, like, you know, your parents aren't poor sometimes, but, like, they don't just want to, like, throw shit at you. And I distinctly remember that being, like, the first time my dad's like, I'm buying this, and I'm like, oh, okay.
I just love, like, oh, let's go mental, let's go fuck around. Oh, what do you want to do, dude? Oh, let's go to fucking Best Buy, bro. Fuck yeah.
Hey, Best Buy in the mid-2000s was based. It's the closest thing to EB Games without EB Games, like, actually existing.
I miss EB Games.
Yeah, because that was like, EB Games was like...
EB Games is just GameStop, bro.
No, EB Games,
No.
there was a distinct, at least here in Burgerland, there was a distinct difference between EB Games and, like, the rest, because, like, EB Games, like, kind of felt like you were not getting bent over back. Oh, they're very far. Do you see that? 15
Okay.
hill,
We
very
gotta
far.
move.
EB Games was like the cute little gamer girl store. GameStop was like the money greedy fucking bastard old man.
So yeah, there was that where my dad just randomly bought GTR2 for me, and I was like, okay. And then with Shift, I fucking...
So, like...
No, you go.
I was gonna say about, my bad, I didn't want to walk on you, but, like, the thing about Best Buy, before I forget, like, what my thought process was gonna be on that, Best Buy was kind of like the IRL version of browsing Amazon.
Yep.
Because you couldn't browse Amazon at the time, so you would go into Best Buy, like, what you would do this thing, you're like, I kind of think I want something, but not right now. Yep. And you would go into Best Buy and, like, fucking walk around Best Buy for like an hour and a half.
Yep.
Looking at all the shit that Best Buy had.
Yep.
And then be like, maybe I'll get this in, like, a week or two.
Yep.
Now I feel like you just go on Amazon, like, you fucking look at a couple of things, scratch your balls a few times, and you'd be like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna order that, and you just do.
Yeah,
the rich energy.
The way Best Buy was, like, structured just as the store layout, it was like if you walk into Best Buy now, picture that, but with, like, 3 times the amount of stuff inside. Like,
I gotta be honest with you, I can't even tell you the last time I walked into Best Buy.
Do you remember when they had, like, their 360 game rack and it was literally taller than you? Like it
Yeah.
was just the store was just crammed with like electronic shit, like PC games and they would stock like weird shit too, like flight sim
Well,
expansions, everything.
you know what's kind of interesting, I guess you could say. Um, Here in Amerifat land, um, we're not allowed to like throw away electronics anymore. I mean, you could just double bag it and throw it in fucking trash, and nobody will know the difference.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, you can't like obviously like throw like, I guess, big deal electronics out anymore here. So I think I'm being serious. I think the last time I was in Best Buy was to bring my parents' like old shitty TV that they had in the living room uh, away
People,
to get thrown out.
25.
Far
Two of
here.
them, 2 times going northeast. They're running away from us, I think, and they're going to be
Okay.
behind the trees. I will mark. They are.
Oh wow, you're kind of far from me. I'm
Here.
coming to you.
I think.
Yeah.
You know what? They might be running to that house, so we should probably just stay put.
Yeah. So I distinctly, I think the last time I went there was when they got like they got like a new TV about like maybe 5 years ago or so. And I took the old shitty CRT that my parents had in the living room to Best Buy to throw out, and I think that was the last time I was in a Best Buy. And it's funny, I say old shitty CRT, but
You should get
it was-
down because you're going to die, because I think they got a line of sight on you.
I say old shitty CRT, but it was like a 37-inch Sony that was like flat and it had like really good picture, but
Late generation CRTs had that really nice crispness to them.
yeah, they had like really good color. Part of me wants to rotate this way. What do you think? We'll sort of rotate. I think being ahead of the curve here is probably the way to do it.
We are going to die very soon.
Yep. You like that? That's like directly in front of us. Remember Circuit City?
No. I
Oh,
don't think
you
we had
guys-
him up here. We had a Radio Shack. Okay, so where is this guy? Or are we just not going to play that game and run away?
I swear there was a Circuit City in Florida, which I went to source some connectors. Probably call something
Where
else.
the
is he?
fuck is he? That? Oh, I see him. He knocked someone right there.
Got him. So,
Nice. Now we gotta find those guys though, because they gotta be around here. Or at least we made them poop a little.
I have 2 kills. Why? I mean, that was technically an assist.
Oh, I
but-
see him. I see him.
Hold on.
Far. I hit him.
Oh, so we're going to engage. Okay. Where?
Yeah, he saw me. He for sure saw me. That's why I shot.
That's not cool.
I feel like I gave him enough of a fuck off with those shots that it's okay.
Should probably reload.
You may be right, Ethan. There might have been like some hanger-on like Circuit City stores that were around.
There's
Maybe
some
around.
now, right? They opened up a couple of ones, I think.
Where the fuck was that from?
Did it come at you?
No, but
It's that guy I definitely hit. Or let them fucking do their thing.
I can't remember the name of the place, but I'll ask my buddy Pellet tomorrow, because he'll probably remember.
oh, that was a grenade.
I'm gonna try and get in.
there's a man. Stop moving. 2 kills. Let's go.
Holy shit.
That was a beautiful shot, too. Press F in the chat to pay respects. I'm proud of that one. Doing work on my Mountain Dew Baja Blast binge.
Oh, fuck you. I gotta see if I can find some, when I go to Jersey tomorrow, if I can find some Baja Blast. Fucking guy talking about Baja Blast here.
I think I got shot at, but we shall see.
That's a Mark 14.
That sounds like a party. Where the fuck are you?
In. Up here.
Okay. Remind me I have a Molotov. I just feel like we'll need that at some point.
I've got 2 frags, I've
people.
got 2 smokes. Mark him.
85. He's running out in the open. There's 2 of them. That was a fuck off shot. They actually might be coming to you. Prepare your anus. They are right by you.
By me?
They should be. Wait, no, not by you. You're way up there. They're at... What else am I looking at? This house? Oh shit, we actually gotta go there. Panic.
You got 50 seconds to move.
We're gonna die.
Yeah.
Those there's trees that are... Oh, there's a guy. Went
Mark
inside
him.
one of the houses. It's still the house I marked. Maybe, this one. Oh. That seems to be... That sounds fun. I tried. Light the snow on fire, because that's how that works.
See one. Someone sniped from this direction. Oh fuck. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go fast.
Thanks, Sanic.
Oh, I see someone.
One of the Molotovs. I see one. Run, motherfucker.
Why are you running?
Why are you not running?
Why are you running?
Fuck you, don't throw nades at me. What'd I ever do to you? We're not winning this, but this was fun.
You work on the guys in there. I'm gonna work on the guy sniping over here.
That's close.
Allahu Akbar. Those fucking bastards in the house. Allahu Akbar.
Oh, he's in the house.
I know.
Fuck, that tied my record for most kills. I would just unload around corners. Get down. Get down. You're fucked. It'd be
No,
like
not.
that, though.
No!
Get down, get down.
No,
Shit.
motherfucker!
Wow. 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 That's worth one more. I had fun. Dude, I had 39 hit points and 38 kill points. And that was a dude, that was a match we literally started on fucking we started on opposite ends of the map and I had to come pick your ass up.
I'm so salty right now.
Oh shit, yeah, cuz that would have been Yep.
By the way, I had about 48 hit points, just so you know. And they were all on that guy who finished me off at the end. You didn't see me hit him, but remember when I was shooting earlier in the round?
Yep.
Yep, I was hitting that guy a ton, but I just couldn't put him down. I just could not fucking put him down for whatever reason when he was behind the tree. He had to have level 3 gear on because he was obviously in a ghillie suit. And
I did so much work that round. Okay,
yeah,
one
you
more.
did. Did you at least get to see me come right up on that guy and
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
ace him?
Oh yeah. I was spectating.
Alright. Even my fucking up for 22 hours ass was still able to get one kill tonight, so that's good.
Why the fuck you been up so long?
I went to work today.
That's the highest we've ever been rated, A-.
Yeah, you know what? I know we didn't win, but I want to say that the people that we were playing were pretty good because it seemed like everybody was thinking through that end there. If you noticed, because we had our strategy, which was not be on top of each other, and those guys were like, "Fuck it, we'll take the house," and the other guys were like, "We're taking the high ground." So everybody kind of thought that out pretty well. So it was, I'd say that everybody in that match was probably ranked pretty high, or at least as high as us.
The average distance we traveled, dude, is
6
completely
kilometers?
insane. Not 5, or not 6, but 5. I had 6K. Walk distance, ride distance, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, average distance was... We're going to Sandhawk.
Oh, yes.
And we die in 30 seconds.
This is a good finisher, though.
That was such a good round.
I'm so salty right now, you have no idea.
That whole... Ethan, you want me to use that word odyssey? That was an odyssey. We dropped on opposite ends of the map. I had to hunt for a vehicle. Drove to Chris's ass after getting shot like 3 times.
I see a lot of people on the Reddit bitching about, like, everything. I think the gunplay feels the same as it did last week. I'm just very pissed that we can't like play Sandhawk fucking like 50 times in a row if we want to. But I'm sure they'll fix it, right?
So the top 5: double S, single S, single S, A minus, A plus. We're the
Oh,
worst out of that pair.
did I tell you that that news about wall closing was fake news?
What?
Yeah. So apparently, a developer who wants to buy the land did it as a scare tactic to try and get the township to change the zoning laws for that land, because the zoning laws say it's not allowed to be residential because it's too close to this airport. So that it was a fake news article apparently.
And it just got spread by everybody.
Yeah, it got spread because it was on NewJersey.com, which is like, I don't know, here in Staten Island they got this thing. We got SI Live, which is like our newspaper posts all their news articles to SI Live, and like NJ is like it's New Jersey Live. It's like their version of like their local papers post articles there. So like, yeah, apparently it was a fake news story. I really hope that it stays that way because that would be big sad.
There's enough of a scene to support. Like, dude, if EIR isn't closing, fucking Wall's not gonna close.
Well, so I say they had 29 modifieds out there when I went. That's fucking unbelievable. Does the Cup Series even get 30 cars anymore?
No, but I mean, it's true, right?
37. I think last week. Really ridiculous.
So we're going far northwest. And then
Yeah,
pray
we can
there's
do
a
that.
boat.
Pray.
We got the fog in this one. It's interesting. So winding back like 15 minutes ago, because I'm like that, I've always just like ran into SMS games. Like I convinced my buddy to buy Shift, the original, because it was like on sale, and this was maybe a year after it came out, so like some point in 2010. And we got, you know, in Shift there's like the one-on-one car battles where it's like Lamborghini versus Porsche and shit like that. He kept getting wrecked by the AI, and like the game has like completely fucked collision physics. And he got so mad he just like took the fucking game out and snapped it over the Xbox mic. They're changing the falling rate on this map. And then when Shift 2 came out, I made like an unlock everything save with like a ton of money and like all the cars in the game already in your garage. And it got a fuck ton of downloads on No Grip. And like I can still find it. And then I actually bought into the original P cars in 2012.
Can you hit each other in mid-air and die?
Yep.
Nice.
You can hit trees too.
Yeah, I think it was. I think you and I have both done that, Austin, where we hit a tree and we're down to like a sliver of health before the game even started.
Just peak errors.
Rookie move, my man.
Hey, I got a bike, so it's interesting. Yeah, I remember like I think Wyatt played a show like somewhere in the West End. And like I came home and I was just like jacked up. Not that I was doing drugs, but it was just we went to some party and it was like 3 a.m. and I was like, I'm bored. I'm gonna buy the P Cars game everyone's talking about.
There's a truck here too.
And like most people, I never participated in the first WMD. They just bought the game to play it in beta and then get the money from it.
That's when people thought that the crowdfunding meme was like actually like
So,
the way of the future.
but like the funny thing is, it was like
Well, at the time, yeah, everybody was like
Look,
thoroughly convinced.
stars. Not everybody can be Star Citizens.
no, but technically, like if you actually look at the history of P cars, and this is full on company shill mode, so please mute me for the next like 3 minutes. But
Okay.
the actual the actual money P cars 1 made, and the fact that the game came out and more or less was what it was supposed to be, was like completely unheard of. Because like you can say, oh, Star Citizens raised this much, but like let's be real about the state of Star Citizen. Like it's literally in Forbes magazine being laughed at by investors because like it's just such a mess. Whereas P-Card, like, it did come out and it did generally be what it was advertised as. Was it an
That's the
accurate?
thing, though.
Was it an accurate simulator? Well, it's fucking. I don't know. That's when shit gets kind of fishy. But like, it generally was what it was supposed to be and got decent reviews.
Star Citizens never has to actually come out to be actual. They can just keep getting people to give them money because they can keep promising stuff because the game they're making is open ended. It's gonna be a game service thing.
Star Citizen
Like
is
all these
There's
other
nothing
games.
up there.
dirty.
There's no Austin. There's nothing up there.
Aw,
Worst game ever.
who wrote what?
What's so funny, Ethan?
He don't know that way.
I fucked up, lads.
What?
So I tried to copy paste my Tinder bio into Bumble, and fucking I forgot Bumble had a lower character limit, and like my bio just because at the end of my Tinder bio, I'm like, sorry if I liked you from like 10,000 miles away, but I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. My options are limited. Bumble cut it off to where there's all my bio, and then just sorry at the end.
Sorry. We're sorry.
When did you move to Canada,
Sorry.
Ethan?
Oh, I want to. It's all that, and it's been like that for a few days, and I only just noticed. So,
Or you could just be me and get likes where you just don't get any responses in the chat on Bumble.
Well, again, I bring up that there was a study where it was like, and this is something I repeated before we went live, but it's like,
Oh, car. We gotta
uh-oh.
go.
Men
Dude,
swipe right
sorry.
on 65% of profiles, and then women swipe right on 5% of profiles.
Well, that's why I think it
Yeah.
sucks even more. It's like I don't understand why Bumble's time limit is like 24 hours because I would almost say that most people don't check it every day.
Yeah.
So it's like, so here you are. I get a couple of matches, and it's like I have 25. Well, I have 24 hours, and if I remember to extend, then there's a slight chance.
I have a crazy idea. Can we make it all the way to the docks?
Somebody in Augie's chat saying that guy's getting catfished.
Oh no, there's nothing to catfish here, fam.
sorry.
Sorry. We're sorry. Sorry.
Sorry for existing. I fucking give up on these apps. It's never going well.
You needed to get on right when they first started,
I know.
because now it's a lot of people just use it as an ego boost, or they just don't check it, or they're so picky.
Yep.
I've had more
Actually,
success with
how come?
Instagram. Instagram's been great.
Have you tried Farmers Only?
No.
Talking to Ethan.
Who are my lover? I'd let you ever ride in my brand new combine harvester.
Hi y'all, it's me Bobby Flay here on FarmersOnly.com. I just got me one of them new high-tech computers here now in this house. I figured I'd try out this website.
There are people around us.
Oh, for sure.
We could go like here. That seems like a very ambiguous triangle.
I try to be a gentleman farmer, but make no mistake, we
Fuck.
all have our dark sides. I try to plant my seed in every furrow I can find.
That's why I got me the internet. And that's what I've been doing the last little bit.
Farmers only.
The link I shared on Discord or TeamSpeak. I've been driving like a little track around GTA.
Nice.
Figuring out what the limits of the car is. Jackie having a whole new channel. GTA. Figuring out what car physics are real in
I'm
GTA.
not doing GTA. Before 5 even came out.
Oh, there's people.
Why?
Close.
Why, God?
You know how many cars there are in GTA?
I see them.
Wait, not
I
yet.
did. They are very close.
Are they in the town or no?
Fuck, there was one
On
on
the
like the
hill.
hillside. Like, you would be here.
Oh, I see one.
Why do you
He's
do
down.
this to me? Brap, brap.
That's
Oh.
mutant.
That man died. Well, why do we have to engage these people? Are we just shooting on sight at this point?
Yeah.
What a gamble was, damn it.
Where was that?
Right there, right in front of us. There's a war going on still.
So we're just gonna watch the war?
Yeah.
Cool, I'm down with that.
Straight forward.
Oh, over there, okay. Oh, there's
I'm
smoke
just-
inside the house. That's interesting.
Yeah. All right. So here's a guy up on the hill, 280 far. He's coming down to engage this guy. Guy's running towards us ish. We're gonna have to start engaging, I think.
I hit one guy. I hit his friend.
Allahu Akbar.
Log bar.
There's something like 464 cars
Run,
in GTA
run.
Online.
Knocked, knocked.
Run east. Run east. Cause problems, leave, start a war.
I see the guy. Hang on. Going to get his buddy.
I've lost where they are because I'm stupid.
Dumb baby.
West.
I zoom in because I think I see someone and it turns out it's a plane.
Drop right here.
Oh
Drop right
shit,
here.
let's get the fuck out of here.
Can I see the drop through the valley? Because I might just pick off whoever goes for it.
Yes. I'm gonna sit up here too because that sounds kind of funny. Alright,
Guy right here.
kids.
Guy coming up on you.
Uh-oh.
I'll come
Help,
get you.
help.
He instant.
Okay, we gotta get the fuck out of here. This place is not safe.
Oh my god,
Oh.
let me run up the fuck. Crawl down to me. I can't get up this fucking angle.
Mary Clap can't climb hills.
Alright, stop.
Max sim value.
Start the fire, miss the firefight. All I can think of is Kevin Harvick.
But that's like the funniest tactic in this game. You shoot like 2 people and then you run away and they have no idea what's going on. Thank you, sir. Oh, I gotta heal myself because...
Those two guys fucked off, by the way. I don't think they ever tried to come down after we shot at them.
I hit both of those dudes. Like, direct hits.
Like, that crate sitting there unmolested because of what we did before. But, let's just run away, I guess. I mean, we could go for the crate, but it's not exactly the smartest play, right?
No.
Especially considering how wide open that grade is. Yep, you hear that shit going on again?
The few people still watching our stream are probably just like, these guys play like such bitches, and yup.
Yeah, but we were fucking me not being up for 22 hours away from winning last round. Alright. Let's keep going.
Oh, Seven and I had a circle like this last time I played with him. We could probably hide on the hill here and just like poke our heads up. As long as there's no one like at our backs.
Doesn't Seth have like a real job too now?
Yep.
So we should get his ass on here.
He's
I'm
so
down
good.
for more Sev.
He does not give a fuck when he plays this game. Like, he'll see people and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go fight them. Like, okay. Just fucking pops up, starts popping off shots.
There's people behind us.
Are there?
See that? Yeah, you see the red zone?
I'll just keep moving north.
Yeah, let's keep moving because there's a red
Or
zone
unless
behind us.
the red zone is our fault, because we can't.
No, we were talking. It would be on us.
Okay. Yep. Seven and I played a circle like this. This isn't too bad. That dune buggy is not supposed to be there.
No, sometimes the vehicle spawns there.
Okay.
That's the spawn spot.
Okay. Worry.
Well, that's how. Yeah, I'd say most. Oh, these were. Oh, guy right here.
Oh fuck.
Knocked him. You gotta tell me where his friend is. You gotta look around for his friend.
I'm on the cliff side, so.
I'm bandaging. Tell me what you see.
I'm getting on the roof of one of the buildings. So he's either under me. This is spooky. Oh, we gotta move. Gotta move.
This guy's just being a pussy. He's not moving.
There he
Just
is.
look for him.
We're good. Let's go.
Nice. I
gotta
told
heal.
you. I had a feeling he was being a pussy.
I gotta heal.
He's gonna try and wait us out there.
Wait, no, I'm good.
Keep running.
Yeah,
I'll heal when we get in.
He knew I was on the roof, so he looked at me, and I just got lucky and hit him.
Alright, I'm back in. How far do we gotta go? Oh, not too far. You gotta heal when you get in, though.
Mm-hmm. Running out of bullets, fam.
By the way, keep in mind, people are saying that footsteps are fucked up for some people. I don't think that guy heard me walk up on him when I walked up on him, and I never heard that guy you killed, so be wary of that. That footsteps aren't quite working. Thanks, Poohole.
This circle sucks.
Yeah, don't go into the warehouses. They're going to be a hot spot.
So we're going north?
Edge of them will probably be a good idea.
I'll have to heal at some point, because...
Yeah, just watch your right. I don't see anything as... We'll try to get you in and heal you.
Can ride the cliff here. Just get down.
Oh, no.
That's not at you, is it?
No, it wasn't me.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Panic.
I don't think he gained contact, but he was very close. Just popping a pain pill.
Yeah, I'm getting painkiller too. They know I'm down here, I think. Well, they think you're down here, but it's actually me. I'm dead. Yep. It'd be like that. Survive. There are multiple people in this fight, eh?
Get fucked.
I have died. Avenge me. You gotta heal.
Oh no, I'm gonna die. No! I didn't know it was gonna move. I was gonna die anyway. I could have never outran that. I had no health. Oh, fucking son of a bitch. 4 kills. P5.
Shit. That's pretty good. That was a good night. We did a lot of damage. 29 hit points and 9 kill points. Solid. Well, that's it for the stream. I gotta go to bed.
Fuck.
But damn. Played pretty well.
Indeed.
You know what we did better that round? That we were doing better last week and we earlier this week, and we were doing really good in like, I don't know, April and May. We were moving more, and we weren't staying still. We were moving. Like even though you got killed there at the very end,
Yeah.
I kept moving and got up top and got both of them, which was what we were doing really well in the past.
Another thing too is that that's the most we've ever connected anytime. Like that's the most kills we've probably had in an evening.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, I think I like the way that the game feels the last 2 weeks. Even with the update, I feel like the gunplay feels more fluid.
Yeah, they definitely changed the netcode.
It feels like if you like, I feel like, you know how many times like we would get into a fight and we'd be like, what the fuck just happened there?
Yeah.
I feel like when we get into a fight, it's like we have a better chance of winning than we had a couple of weeks ago. Oh my god.
It'd be
Chris,
like that.
Check that link I just put on TeamSpeak.
Okay, well, I'm gonna sign off from the stream. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Cheerio, Toodle Pip and all that.
I probably won't stream tomorrow because I'm going to the racetrack. But yeah.
At the track.
We'll trade feet pics for cans of rich energy. Hit me up.